Welcome back. We are still in the dungeon where we had Grace learning about the case that had happened in the 1700s in Rittersburg, and she talked to the mayor. He found the records, they had some discussions, and brought down to the dungeon where the criminal was kept. And we've just been looking around, and there was one other thing that we were supposed to see, and I didn't find it, but I did. I just didn't see it. It's right here.
Claw marks.
There's claw marks. So, yeah, he just don't really think of it. He kind of just looks like an old window pane. But no, there was claw marks. So that's all we get from here. But however, from looking out the window, you get the idea that the church had something to do with it. So, who do we go to for information about everything going on in the village? This dude.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
I had a thought while I was in the dungeon.
Yes.
You mentioned that Baron von Raulich was allowed to give a last confession. I suppose the priest was from St. George's?
I suppose it was.
Would there be a record of the last confession? It might tell us more about the Baron's life.
Good idea, young lady. Those records are in German, though, and Father Getz doesn't speak English. Do you think this would really help your Schattenjäger?
I'm not sure. It couldn't hurt.
All right. I'll write you a note. You give it to Father Getz, and he'll see if they have a record of the confession. If they do, you bring it back here to me, and I'll help you translate it. Okay?
That would be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Certainly. You got my curiosity up too, you know.
It sounded more like someone hitting the keys of a piano than closing a door. So no, we need to go to the church to try and see if there was a record of the confession that the guy gave the priest that was at the church at the time. So what we need to do is see if we can look at it real quick.
Mayor Habermas's note to Father Getz.
Alright, so let's go ahead and pick it up and give it to him.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte.
Ja.
Das hier ist von Herrn Habermas.
Einen Moment, bitte. Das ist für Sie.
Dankeschön.
Well, see, that was easy, wasn't it? Now we have to go back. I feel like we're in a World of Warcraft quest right now, because now we have to go back to the same dude who's probably gonna send us back somewhere else, and then we go back again. You know.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Oh, I didn't get to. Oh, I can't look at it. Well, anyway, here we go.
I have the church file.
Excellent. Let me see it.
What's this? This is in English. It's from a lawyer in Buenos Aires. It's addressed to St. Georg's Church. The date is 1764.
What's it say?
It's a request for information about the death of Baron Klaus von Raulich. It says it's for the family. I assume someone answered it. Curious?
What?
The seal on the envelope.
A wolf?
Okay. The last confession. The Raleigh family took the symbol of a black wolf to represent their great skill at the hunt. Let me see. Klaus von Raleigh says that he lived up to the family symbol too well. His friends nicknamed him the Black Wolf, but he confessed it was more because he was prideful and treated his villagers and women very badly. He was much feared. The Baron confesses that a life of sin brought the werewolf curse upon him. Listen to this. A gypsy camp, Hungarians, came to Alfing one day. He wanted one of their young women. He had her brought to his castle by force, and there he...
Raped her?
Raped her, yes. He intended to release her, but before he did, the girl killed herself. The next day, an old gypsy woman from the camp cursed him, saying that he was to become the shape that his name and his crimes showed his heart to be.
I see.
Soon afterwards, her curse came about. Klaus von Raleigh began to change, to run at night as wolf, to kill and eat human flesh. He begs forgiveness from God and from his wife and son. He says he welcomes his punishment, if only it will pay for his sins and save his family from further pain. That is all that is written.
Wow. Thank you.
I'll return this to Father Getz for you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, young lady. And to your Schattenjäger.
So we learned an awful lot, actually, in that one little scene. That the man who the old Schottenjäger had caught and put in the dungeon was this man who came from a family whose symbol was of a wolf, and he took a woman by force, raped her, she killed herself, then a gypsy cursed him, and lycanthropy started out, which, and then down the line he got caught by these guys and killed, and then apparently someone from the family, like some 14 years later, sent a message to these people asking for any information that they had. Interesting stuff. So let's talk to this guy, see if he has anything else to say. He may not, we don't know.
Herr Huber?
Yes?
Herr Hoover?
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
Of course. Everybody knows about Ludwig. He was the last true king Bavaria had. Why do you think I hang his portrait? Or that article on the wall? Do you know what that is? That is from the Munich newspaper the day after the king died. My great-grandfather saved it. It has been handed down to every first son. That is what Bavarians think of Ludwig.
Huh. Interesting.
What was Ludwig like? Why is he so revered?
Oh, he was a genius. He had a great mind, you know. He built castles, is what he did, and kept on building them until they killed him.
Who killed him?
Them, those politicians. They said he was crazy. Got a doctor to sign some papers. They arrested him.
Then what happened?
What do you think? They killed him. Oh, they said it was suicide. But me, I don't believe that. It was murder.
Thanks.
Bitte.
She's always so intense. I keep going back to it just because it's so in your face. She's just like, and then what happened? Oh, and then... And then when she leaves, bye. See you later. It's very, very off. So we need to head back to the castle. Probably not talk to Garrity, because that was a bad move. We need to head into here. Head back over to the desk. Yes, we've seen this. But this time we need
I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet. I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet.
You should be. Huh. Okay. Maybe we need to check some other things.
Looks like biographies here. I wonder if there's anything on... Yes, Ludwig. König von Bayern. König Ludwig. Sein Leben und sein Sieg. Die letzten Tage des König Ludwig II. German. That's not much help.
There's nothing else on werewolves in the occult section.
I wonder if Christian Ritter's journal is here.
Those are the same books you were looking at before. Just saying.
Christian Ritter, born 10 January 1820, ordained a Schottenjäger, died 4 March 1864. The 4th of March. That's the date on the letter.
So we have another journal from Christian Ritter. Let's go ahead and take a look. And there's going to be more reading involved.
3 January 1864. I am now in Prussia. The beast that brought me here has so far bested me. He is secretive and skillful. He has much self-control, unlike what I'd been led to expect. He seems to know almost before I do where and when I will be stalking him. He turns up his nose at my lures. 3 more disappearances have occurred, and I'm no closer to learning his identity nor finding his lair. I can't even prove he took them. Not a single corpse has been found. March 3rd, 1864. I have had a break at last. The key was in front of me all the time. The Black Wolf, he so daringly calls himself, for all to hear and none to truly see. It is worse than I could ever have suspected. He is not just a beast, but a monster. His jaws are already around some of the best throats in Europe. I return to Rittersburg tonight. I must warn those in danger and get someone to assist me. I am in over my head.
Dang. So there was another one. So one happened in 1750, then another one happened 114 years later. And the second time around, the Schottenjäger couldn't handle it. Interesting. Now can we write a note to Gabriel? I forgot we needed to look at the bookshelf. You know, the game.
All right, Knight, I've got your research.
F you in super big capitals.
Now, I just need somewhere to send it to.
So we need to figure out where he is, and I'm guessing the one person that knows, you know, is the one person she probably doesn't want to talk to.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Or not. Huh.
I have Gabriel's package ready, but I need an address.
Wonder if we go and talk to the one guy. I actually don't remember where we're supposed to go to get the address. The only thing I can think of is to speak to this guy again.
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment.
Or not. Oh, no. Oh, wait, does this... Thought there would be an envelope.
My notebook.
Huh. Let's... Ah, there we go.
I found the items that Gabriel wanted. Did he tell you where to send your research?
Yes, his lawyer's office in Munich.
Can I get the address?
Harald Übergrau, Marienplatz 21, München.
Thanks.
Oh my god. It's cringe how terrible the character is with certain people she interacts with. It's so bad. So I don't remember seeing a post office. Do I give it to her to mail?
I already have the address.
Okay. Is there a mailbox?
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Is there a mail? Okay.
I already have the address.
I
already have the
mailbox.
address.
Is there a mailbox?
I thought Gabriel said this place was stripped. Guess Gerda's been busy shopping with the new Ritter fortune.
Oh my gosh. I'm guessing that there's a post office somewhere. There has to be a post office somewhere. Is that what this is? It's probably what that is. Yes, haha.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
This, please.
Das Päckchen soll nach München gehen.
7,40 Mark bitte.
Okay.
Nein, danke.
Ja, okay.
Wait. Oh, okay. I know what you wanted me to do. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
Let's see, we need to take the package again. Give it to her.
Ich möchte es dann heute verschicken.
7,40 Mark bitte.
And, yeah, we have to pay.
Dankeschön.
Bitte sehr.
That'll give him something to chew on.
Awkward. Oh my god. She even breathes dramatically. Oh jeez.
Guten Abend.
How are you? Is this the castle of the shot and joggers here?
Yes, but
How exciting! Come along, Emma. We are so thrilled to be here. Emma said it's the 1990s, for heaven's sake. The shot and joggers are probably long gone. Well, of course they aren't, I said. A family like that doesn't just dry up and blow away. The good Lord's put his mark on them.
Who are you?
I was just wondering the same thing, dear. Neither of you girls look like the heroic type, but who am I to judge? God chooses his soldiers, and who am I to put in my 2 cents?
No, we're the Smiths from Merrimack, Pennsylvania. This is my wife, Merle. You can call me Emil.
My husband. If I don't get right to the point, he'll get there for me.
it's nice to meet you both.
Uh-huh. Well, how did you hear about the Schottenjägers?
Oh, we're demonologists. My wife makes it her business to know a lot about a lot of different things. She's a regular, what you call, occultist scholar, aren't you, Mother?
That's right.
Yeah.
I read about you all when I was studying an old witch trial last spring, and I have been dying to get over here ever since.
Well, so nice of you to stop by, but I'm afraid the Schottenjäger isn't here right now. I'll let him know you called, though.
Oh, no. And I was so hoping to talk shop. We fighters of darkness are so rare these days.
Don't I know it? Can't scare one up to save your soul.
It's not your fault, Missy. I told Merle to call before he came.
People just don't take you seriously unless you're standing right there. You know that, Em.
Well, it's rather late, and if you're driving, you might as well, go out right now.
Don't worry about that. We're going to spend the night at the guest house in town.
Stop by tomorrow, won't you, dear? You and I can exchange stories at least.
We'll see.
Well, come on. These ladies are tired. I think we ought to go.
But, Em.
Come on, let's go. Good night, ladies.
Good night.
Good night. What's wrong?
It's not your fault. This just happens, man. I'm sorry.
I'll get her some water.
Give me your hand. I see danger. Someone close to you is in danger.
Gabriel?
I see something like a wolf. Black wolf.
Now, don't you worry, miss. My Merle is going to be all right. This just happens sometimes, that's all. It just happens. Come on, Merle. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, you pissers.
What happened?
I don't know.
Well, obviously she had some sort of vision thing. So we're on to chapter 3. And Grace is not the best person that we would want to have as an entertainer for a house party. Oh yeah, you guys are here? Now get the hell out. I don't want you here. So, yeah, there's that. So, let's continue on. So we are back here as Gabriel, and he had a weird dream that he was wanting to be, I don't know, a goose. Then a black wolf and fire. I'm a wolf. So good times. Yeah, we just got all the same stuff. We got his notepad, evidence analysis report, all that good stuff. The Schottenjäger, Rittersburg. Alright, so, let's see. Should be a piece of paper.
I don't have anything to write about at the moment.
There should be a piece of paper somewhere. Oh.
It looks like there's been another wolf killing, and this one occurred last night in downtown Munich.
Downtown Munich. So isn't it kind of weird that, there's a new paper there, but there's no one else there?
It looks like there's been another...
So, that's all I can say. So there's been another wolf killing, and we have... Let's see, we should have... Von Glauer's business card.
Baron Friedrich von Glauer. He lives in the Perlacher district.
So, no time like the present. Let's go ahead and get on out of here and get some stuff done. So let's go ahead and take the keys, because we have to have the keys of the car before we can actually use the car. And as you can see, we have Von Glauer's house now on our drivey mappy. But we actually want to head to the Marienplatz first. Because, as you know, Grace sent the parcel to Gabriel's lawyer.
Das vereinbaren Sie am besten mit meiner Sekretärin. Gut, ja, danke. Ah, I was hoping you'd stop by. I have a package for you.
Really?
This one.
Must be from Gertie.
I trust this morning finds you well, Mr. Knight.
Hell, I'm lucky it's found me at all. You can call me Gabriel, by the way.
Oh, of course. Call me Harald. Harry's okay, too.
Thanks, Harry.
So we have Grace's little package. Oh boy.
March 18th, 1994. Gabriel, you might as well know, I'm in Rittersburg. I wasn't about to sit in New Orleans and let you have all the fun. Besides, if it goes anything like last time, you're gonna need my help. I've been doing the research Gerda said you wanted. Enclosed is a book you might find useful. It looks a little outdated, but then I've never dealt with werewolves before, so it's hard to be sure. There's also some werewolf history right here in town. I found some clues pointing to a werewolf called the Black Wolf. He's cropped up in a couple of places, including here in Rittersburg in 1750, and in association with Ludwig II, a Bavarian king that died in 1886. It's all ancient history, I know, but something tells me that it is relevant. I'm not sure where to go from here, except to look into Ludwig II. Ask around about the Black Wolf in Munich and see what you find out. Also, let me know if you want me to research Ludwig or join you there. I'm sending this to your lawyer, but I'll need to contact you directly. Send your address and phone number ASAP. Herr Huber is being stubborn and won't tell me. Be careful and write. Grace.
Damn it, what the hell is Grace doing here? At least she's off in the ozone somewhere. The Black Wolf, Ludwig II. She's really losing it.
Yeah, she's really losing it. But, let's see, we'll just do... Can I pull this up here? Yes, I can. So what we're going to do here is we're going to call it a day here. And when we come back, we will speak to our lawyer, Harry. We will do some more investigating. We'll see about this new killing, possibly. We'll see what happens. Till then, y'all take care. And of course, Have a good one.